Alright people, this is Brad the Lad back again with another video. Hope I find you all well, and this is the Can Brad the Lad Keep New Zealand in the Premier League project, sort of Cremo thing. So, okay, we're up against Crystal Palace in our second game after such a brilliant start against Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium, beating the Cherries 2-0. The New Zealand Baggies are back in action as they host Roy Hodgson's Crystal Palace, and obviously Roy Hodgson has been the West Brom manager before. This is our first home game in the Premier League, so this is going to make for interesting reading, this game. And we're using the Community Shield ball again. I think I'm going to change that for the next game. So Ben Waine is an 18-year-old centre forward. He plays today. Made a couple of changes to the starting 11 for New Zealand. Can we live up to what we did last week in our 2-0 win over Bournemouth? So Glenn Moss is in the goal. Fenton, Wynne, Old and Caker are in the team today. Andre de Jong is a change, and also Ben Waine as well. Chris Wood is on the substitutes bench. Remember guys, the full entire squad doesn't have to be all New Zealand. It has to be the starting 11 when you start the game. You can bring on your players that are at the club that you're using, but yeah, from a West Brom perspective, anyway, I'll be using the current players, but they're on the bench. So West Brom, New Zealand get us underway at the Hawthorns. And the Baggies hoping to follow up. McGarry looking to get off to a good start and try frighten Crystal Palace a little bit. Crystal Palace at the moment. Last 3 visits to the Hawthorns have ended in a good result for Palace. 0-0 draw. Oh, what a start! Andre de Jong, what an absolute screamer. Well, that's a way to open your account on your Premier League debut. What a finish there. The Boing Boing Baggies are in fine form. Look at this. That is an absolute beauty there. So New Zealand are in the lead. Beats Guaita, the goalkeeper, off the inside of the post. And it's 1-0 at the Hawthorns. Terrific finish in the 7th minute of the match. So it is New Zealand 1, Crystal Palace 0. So this is Max Meyer now, looking to create a bit of space on this left-hand side. Oh, it's MacArthur. Caught there by Glenn Moss, the 36-year-old goalkeeper. Rojas has got skill, he's got time on the ball, and he's looking to find the right pass, the right move. This is Kuyate now there for Crystal Palace. Max Meyer coming down the left-hand side, crossing it into the penalty area. Oh, and a shot palmed away there by Moss for another corner to Crystal Palace. It's Villarina with the header. Headed away there by Cahill. Palace have possession again.
This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. McGarry.
Well, it'd be good to start off with another win. Foul. Yeah, well, fair play to Mike Dean. He played on after the challenge by Milivojevic. Wasn't a
Gets away.
There was no advantage in the end, and eventually he blew his whistle and showed Milivojevic a yellow card. Win now here for West Brom for New Zealand. Louis Fenton, that's good play. Now finding Patrick Van Aanholt. Kouyaté, good cut back there to Van Aanholt. Kouyaté into MacArthur. Oh, come on now. We can get this away. We need to get this away. Oh, MacArthur, good save again there by Moss. Glenn Moss, the goalkeeper, is having an absolutely fantastic game today. The arena. Oh, no, that's a good catch there again there from Moss.
Good control under pressure.
Oh, here's MacArthur. Oh, he's hit the post. Unlucky. Crystal Palace really should be level. Now Fenton.
So unlucky not to be level. But I've just seen one or two heads dropping. I don't know if they're losing a bit of belief, this team.
Still
Fenton.
on the lookout for that chance to open up
Rojas.
Here's De Jong.
It's just De Jong.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
De Jong, good defending there from Palace.
Quick on the break now.
Maya
Entering here.
drives in Win and Rufer nearby.
It's a real opportunity to get
Need to
into
close and block down the spaces and
well blocked by the defender.
not give Palace any chance of getting the ball into the penalty area.
To the opposition.
Max Meyer.
Now, striding forward purposefully. Put the ball into the middle.
In.
Dangerous.
It's going to be a goal kick to New Zealand. It's passed out to the right. Headed into Kouyaté. Maya.
Opportunity
Max
to
Meyer.
play into the middle.
Fenton's cross. Goal
Confident
kick.
header. We love to see that, especially you, Alan. but
Goal
you
kick.
could head it much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those
To the baggies.
areas. He wasn't quite.
James MacArthur. Milivojevic.
Milivojevic.
Good vision.
This is Tosin.
Now, can he take them on? In goes the cross.
Tosin. Cachet. I think that's how you
Bunch with less
pronounce his
possession,
name.
That's interesting. But what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession so ruthlessly at times. It's been a joy to watch. Textbook stuff from them.
Kouyaté.
Meyer.
Oh, this is an opportunity here now.
Threading it through.
Oh, Crystal Palace are level. And it is James MacArthur. He's probably been Palace's best player.
Quite a few minutes leading up to that goal. I think they
It's been coming. But it is 1-1. And Palace do deserve that equaliser here at the Hawthorns. And it is New Zealand 1,
Referee now. It's
Crystal Palace 1.
attacking now.
Chance here now.
Just lost their way in the
And it's up to half time. And it is 1-1. So we've been under the cosh for quite a while in the game. Oh, we're playing first, so we could go top of the league. Maybe temporarily. Right, we're going to bring on Thomas. And I'm going to bring on Wayne. I know it's his debut, but might seem a bit harsh, but he barely got involved in the first half. We barely saw much of him. So we're going to make a change, bring Thomas on and bring De Jong as a proper centre forward.
They're not doing it. Cuts it
Giving
out
away there
nicely.
to Thomas. The Clinchy to Rufer.
Trying to
Rufer
find
to
the
Thomas.
openings, which would be so crucial.
Good player there from Crystal Palace, and West Brom are in
Meyer. Patrick Van Aanholt. Meyer. A chance to
Oh,
break
Palace
away on
are
the counter.
Trying to get away from those West Brom nettles there. Here come the Eagles.
That will be another throw here.
McGarry. Ooh, we've got Leicester City at home for the Hawthorns again next weekend. Kakashe plays it into Thomas. Kakashe with a shot. Oh, and it's just risked away there by the goalkeeper. Roy Hodgson making a change there for Crystal Palace. Turns to the Hawthorns as the manager for a year and a half.
What about Crystal Palace on their next game, Alan?
Well, they're playing Manchester United
Sumare,
in the next match.
Milivojevic,
I don't hold out high hopes for them in this one.
Maya.
Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening.
Okay, so I'm going to make a change as well. I'm going to bring on Chris Wood to come on as well. I know it's just like about, what, 13 minutes into the second half, but I think it's the right decision to bring on Chris Wood, an aerial threat who can cause problems, good goal scorer, can be very dominant from set pieces. This is Rojas here now for West Brom. Oh, what a chance. Should have scored.
Speculation about what Atletico
McGarry.
were up to in the transfer market. We now know with this completed deal.
Yeah, and they went in with a big offer, about £50 million. I don't think that's unreasonable. Will he find an immediate place in the team?
So I think got Guaita playing this ball in the air.
Saw that coming and intercepted.
Rojas into Kakashe, into McGarry. McGarry has it. Rufer. McGlinchey. Kakashe has it. Flicks it into the penalty area. Corner. It's going to be a corner to New Zealand. It's an opportunity. Oh, he's had a foul. Mike Dean said no. Palace can't clear at the moment. Thomas. Rufer. Here's Chris Wood. It's gone in. I thought the linesman put his flag up then. I thought I was offside, but I'm not. So Chris Wood puts New Zealand back into the lead against Crystal Palace. Brilliant goal. And by the way, I actually found out something. It might sound a bit, it's a bit too late now, but I heard that New Zealand actually have a place called the Crystal Palace. I think it's like a nightclub or something. I'm not too sure what it is, or it's a very popular place, I think. If there's any New Zealand people who watch the channel, please let me know what it is, if you do know. This is McGarry. McGarry's chance. Chris Wood, 3-1. Wow. Chris Wood is on fire at the moment for New Zealand. Look at this. Brilliant piece of play. Good save from Guaita. It's a weak save in all fairness. But it is 3-1 to the home side.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
He's really changed the game as Chris Wood and Ryan Thomas will have an effort as well. Where are all these chances come from? After being on the back foot for so long. Oh, I thought Palace had the ball there. It's difficult to see at the moment. Rojas playing it into Fenton.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
Tosin.
Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Certainly
Win.
wanting to
Fenton.
find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Thomas. McGarry.
Going forward well.
Ryan Thomas. It's a terrific save. Going to make another change. Going to bring on a British player now. I'm going to bring on the big man himself, Gareth Barry, for the last 7 minutes or so, I think it is.
To just freshen things up a bit here, West Brom, I think.
Right,
Substitution.
go on Fenton
Loses
into
possession.
Rojas.
85 minutes played, 5 to go. Spaced across the ball now.
It's going to be a corner.
Away from the danger momentarily, but it is a corner.
Gareth Barry's on.
Good tackle.
Didn't look like him too much, did it, on
Keeper chooses the
FIFA,
punch. Corner again.
when he was about to come on.
Actually recognise the 12th man effect of keeper knows for a punch.
Ball is hooked back in there. That's Thomas. McGlinchey. Headed away. Go out and chase that ball down. It's going to be a throw in. Old on the ball now. Takashare to McGarry.
With great vision here. He's got it away. Thoughtful pass. And it didn't quite come off for them. The defender did well. Well, that is another corner. Definitely destined for the goal.
Good save there from Gaeta. Still not over at the Hawthorns. It is now. It is back-to-back wins. It's a strong start to the Premier League season for New Zealand and Brad the Lad. It's been a terrific performance from the boys. Great goal from Andre de Jong. An equaliser from James MacArthur after Palace dominated the first half. But Chris Wood, the substitute, got both goals in the second half to get the win. Thanks guys for watching, and our next game will be against Leicester, and we will be back on Monday for that. See you all soon.